first trap is you'll allow others to manipulate you with their expectation. In other words, you allow others to mold you into an image that they want you to buy into instead of what God meant you to be. They'll try and pressure you into a mode of their expectations. In other words, if you don't decide who you are, someone else will. I guarantee it. You can take that to the bank. It's like a cash deposit. Figure out who you are, or somebody's going to tell you who they are, who you are. That somebody could be anybody in your life. It could be your boss, it could be your spouse, it could be your teacher, it could be your kids. It could be anybody. But understand this. God didn't create you to be what others want you to be. He created you to manifest what He wants you to be. The life that He's got planned for you. He wants you to step into that. You have to let go of the manipulations. Let go or be manipulated. If you continue to be manipulated, that sends you into trap number 2. You start living a phony life. You wear a mask. You pretend. Those masks of illusion have you acting one way at work and another way at church. You act one way at home and another way when you get together with common interest groups or your friends. Really don't know who you are when you wear those masks, and you end up living a lie. If you're always pretending, hiding behind those masks, that inevitably will lead you to the third trap. And that third trap is S-T-R-E-S-S, stress. When you don't know who you are, and you're trying to please everybody and all those different things that work in your life, stress looms large in front of you. You can't see the forest for the trees. You can't see the road because of the darkness that's in front of you. If you try to please all those people, all the things that are in your life, you end up losing yourself. You end up losing yourself. You have to be comfortable in your own skin. You have to be comfortable and confident with who you are. Love yourself unconditionally from the heart. You can't give away something you don't have. You can't love another if you don't even love yourself. It's impossible. It starts with self. Once you're able to do that, you're able to take off those masks and you can be who God wants you to be. Be yourself. Be authentic. Be real. Be a leader. Don't compare yourself to someone else. You're unique. There's never been anyone before, after, or right now just like you. See, the problem with comparing is this. Either you find somebody who's doing a much better job of what you think is a much better job than you, and you'll get discouraged. Or you'll find somebody that you think is doing a crappier job than you, and pride and ego starts to raise its ugly head. But either way, you're out of the flow. You become incongruent. That pulls you out of the game. Pride and ego and discouragement will pull you out of the game. So it behooves you not to do that. Don't compare. There's no comparison. What are you comparing? Last thing, don't be a carbon copy of somebody else. You are unique. No one else can be you. No one else can play your part in this huge production we call life. Remember that God's the director. He wrote the script. He gave you your part. He expects you to play your part. You can't play somebody else's part. You have to play your part. I don't remember who said the quote, but it said, it's not about the cards that you're dealt with. It's how you play the hand. It's how you play the hand. It's not about the cards. You have to play your part. Don't be a carbon copy of somebody else. So in closing, to pull all this together, if you're going to be the leader that God wants you to be, you must be comfortable with who you are. Don't try to be anybody else. Don't compare yourself and don't copy. Accept your strengths. They're unique to you. Admit your weaknesses. They're also unique to you, but then try and figure out a way to take those weaknesses and make them into strengths. Because you can do that. But above all else, if you don't remember anything else that I've said this morning, know who you are. Know who you are. Be who God created you to be. So I came back to the first question. Who are you? And so it is. God bless you.